Here we are. Absolutely insane, guys. This is just absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane, guys. Just wow. Oh, yeah. Absolutely insane. 195 miles per hour. 195 miles per hour we just hit. Absolutely insane. Blasting this out here, guys. This is most likely going to hit Cancun, yes. Yes. How much did you say again? 195 miles per hour. The latest drop was 170 knots. The latest drop, guys, insane. That's all I'm saying is it's insane. 170 knots, which is 195 miles per hour. All we need is confirmation from the drop here that she can sustain it. As long as she can sustain over 157, which she probably will, she'll most likely be a Cat 5 here by the next update, guys. Like I said was going to happen. I said yesterday, I said we're most likely going to see a Cat 5 here, just given all the information that we have at hand. Florida's fine. Florida is fine. Florida is doing A-okay, okay? Absolutely insane. Yeah, right there. We hit 170 knots. 170 knots. 164 knots, even at a little bit lower. I think we're going to get the Cat 5 rating, guys. I think we're going to get the Cat 5 rating. I think she's going to become a Cat 5. Look at her. Look at this. Look at that. The thing is nasty. 1 mile per hour shy, sir. 170. I mean, those upper level winds is 170 knots. Is 195 miles per hour. Absolutely insane. Correct. Yes, they did in ERC. It did in ERC. It did in eyewall replacement cycle. The new advisory for 8 p.m. Well, the thing is, this is just going on. So that 155 most likely came from the previous readings, is what I was thinking. When that WC 130 came back there, they probably took those readings in. Yeah, because here's the issue. Beryl was strengthening like crazy, and the plane ran out of fuel, and so they started to go back, and it was when we started seeing wind gusts of over 160 miles per hour. Thing's a Cat 5. Yeah, is 11 p.m. the next update? If 11 p.m.'s next update, then that's probably why. They probably was waiting for them to do this. They were probably waiting for them to get their drops out here. Okay, we'll have it at 11 p.m. I am fairly confident that we're going to see... Right here, guys. 173, guys. We had a sustained 173.8 mile per hour. It's a Cat 5. It is confirmed a Cat 5 right here, guys. Under the remarks, confirmed Cat 5, 174 mile per hour sustained wind speed. We had sustained winds. Sustained winds. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. 174. It's gotta be. I knew it. They were probably waiting for that 11 p.m. update, is what it is. Thing's insane, guys. I like that. Not available. Estimated not available. Absolutely insane. Yeah, so guys, this is the latest reading here. This is the latest reading here. Right there, WP3D Orion here. First day of the month at 23:30 Zulu. Said here that their minimum height at standard level was 8,560 feet at 700 millibar. Eye wall is closed, obviously. We do know that it is circular with the diameter is 7 miles. 7 nautical miles here. It says here maximum flight level wind 174 miles per hour. Let me see here if yeah, I see radar Omega here. It's like 155. Dude, that's just insane. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if we can pull in the Hurricane Hunter feed here. Give me 1 second. 14 minutes ago. Let's see what this is. That's insane. Yeah, because this is what we're looking at right here as well. Look at that, 146 knots. What's 146 knots? 168 miles per hour, right? Look at that. Look at that. That's absolutely insane right there. Fox, thank you. Walk by Faith, thank you. So, guys, what we are doing is we are looking here. We're tracking the hurricane in real time. Walk by Faith, thank you. Guys, what we're doing is, yeah, thank you, Tara. So we have the Hurricane Hunters out there right now. This is what this is. This is the Hurricane Hunters. And we're pulling in raw data as they're flying through the middle of the hurricane here. And this is how we can determine what size a hurricane actually is. Everything is pointing to it going to be a Category 5. I mean, we've had wind speeds up to 195 miles per hour. Just flight level winds are 146 knots, which is 168 miles per hour. I really think that we're going to see this classified officially through the National Hurricane Center as a Category 5 here very soon. Very, very soon. Guys, they are turning around. So the Hurricane Hunters, they are turning around. They're going to be flying through this again. I think what they're going to do is they're going to drop multiple drops and see if they can confirm this. Because if they can, then 11 p.m. we're going to get a Cat 5 confirmation, most likely. I don't see this not being a Cat 5. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. I don't see this not being a Category 5 here very soon. Yeah, and I can't move that data here. I was trying to move it down for you guys to see. But yeah, right here. Oh, new update. There they are. So what we're doing here is we're taking a look here. We can see right here 174. If you're on YouTube, you can see this here by going to your full screen. Says here, maximum flight level wind was 151 knots, which is about 174 miles per hour here at the bottom here. And that it was observed 11 nautical miles, which is 13 statute miles to the northeast from the flight level center. So if you are on the YouTube stream, you can full screen this and you can see it right down here where I'm highlighting, right there. We're just waiting for official confirmation is all. So we're just waiting is all. I bet you right now, the National Hurricane Center, they're over there chewing their nails like, she's gonna do it. She is going to do it. This is one of the nice storms. This is one of the nice hurricanes. You know, if it reaches Cat 5 status, it's gonna be in an area where there's no one there. You know, yes, there are ships there, but there's no homes. There's no nothing. If there had to be a hurricane that's a Cat 5, the best place is where there's no one around. You know, it is out there doing hurricane things. And I think, you know, we saw rapid intensification, and with this entering that high pressure zone up here over the Bahamas and then the Gulf, I think we're going to see this destabilize very, very rapidly. That's Andrews Air Force Base you guys are hearing. That was Andrews Air Force Base, for those wondering. We have a direct connection down there. That's why it was so crisp and clear. There is no tornado as of right now, guys. We are tracking the hurricane right now. We are tracking the hurricane right now. Guys, tap that screen. Let's get to 5,000 likes. Come on. Keep tapping. Keep tapping, guys. Keep it tapping. Fox, thank you. Walk by Faith, thank you again. You guys are super awesome here. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Where's Hurricane? Is just below Puerto Rico. How was my day? My day was good. It was a little busy. But I don't mind busy days. Busy days are not too bad. I'm trying to get stuff ready for the 4th of July, though. Excuse me. It is below Puerto Rico. It is currently below Puerto Rico. And then we're just gonna, there you guys go. And that's just gonna be up there a little bit smaller. So you guys can see that is Barbados. What you guys are seeing is the Barbados camera. Oh, she is so circular. I am waiting for this new one, guys. We are all on the edge of our seat waiting right now. Bruh, oh. If they deploy the WC-130, if they deploy the Air Force here soon, they're going to track it well into the nighttime. That's what's going to happen. It did overnight, Joey. It did collapse in and it reformed. It's called an eye wall replacement cycle, ERC. Oh, right. It was the GCS. They were doing their test for the GCS. We have that direct on 8992 kilohertz. GCS is pretty cool. I do Mars. I do Mars. So we have all of the frequencies. Mars is pretty cool, honestly. Hey, look at that little island there. Looks like a little baseball diamond. Wait a minute. Is that an airport? That's like a runway. Y'all see that? That looks like a runway. There's Caitlin. She's gonna be like, no. It's heading towards Cancun. It is heading towards Cancun. Oh, man. We're just waiting, guys. This is what we do in meteorology. We just sit back and we await data. No, Tara. No, not at all. I think we're going to see rapid destabilization with this. She's going to wobble and fall apart here. It's just right now, she's really keeping strength, and I think the Hurricane Center is a little concerned, if you want my opinion. I think the Hurricane Center is definitely a little concerned. Wow. Where the hell? Where the hell? Just look at this, guys. Look at that. That is insane. She's going to be whipping around that. I'm telling you, guys. I'm telling you. This is a nasty hurricane. This is very nasty. This is very, very nasty. Guys, tap those screens. Let's get to 10K. Hit that share button as well. Aruba is down here. Pretty sure this is Aruba. I'm almost positive that is Aruba, because that's where the airport is. This is going to be coming to the north of them. Looking like we're going to see this track up to the north. They'll get some of these outer bands, but it's not going to be, you know, they're not on this side. Anyone on this side is going to see the strongest amount, the northeast quadrant, the northwest quadrant. You know, this down here is where it starts to suck in and pull in. So Aruba should be really good, okay? This is going to start heading up towards Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Haiti and the Dominican Republic. I'm going to look at the discussion here, guys. I'm just going to read it out. I'm not going to brief it. Beryl has maintained a very impressive satellite appearance this afternoon. The well-defined symmetric eye is surrounded by a ring of infrared cloud tops colder than negative 70 degrees Celsius. Think about that, guys. Who wants to do... Let's do some math. Negative 70 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Negative 94 degrees. The clouds at the top of Beryl is negative 94 degrees Fahrenheit. The central pressure of the hurricane was falling throughout the day while the hurricane hunter sampled the storm, with the last aircraft pass showing the central pressure had fallen to around 946 millibar. This is from the C-130 earlier, the WC-130J. Not the one I'm showing you. She's intensifying. So think about this in past tense. Think about this in past tense. The latest objective and subjective satellite intensity estimates still support an intensity between 125 to 130 knots. Mind you, this data is 2 to 3 hours old, which lies in between the earlier reduced flight level winds and SFMR retrievals from the aircraft. Thus, the initial intensity of Beryl has held at 130 knots for this advisory. The hurricane continues to move quickly west-northwestward, degree of 290 at 18 knots, while being steered by a subtropical ridge over the western Atlantic, what I told you guys earlier. A fast west-northwest to westward motion is expected over the next several days, bringing the center of the hurricane across central. So, yeah, I mean, this is... We're going to see... They're going to... Guys, I'm telling you right now, their initial forecast here was that she was going to hold this major hurricane status for the next 48 hours. I think we're going to get that Cat 5 status here, guys. I'm damn near positive. I'm not lying to you. I'm pretty sure we're going to get that Cat 5 status at the 11 p.m. tonight. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I think we're gonna see it. I think we are going to see it for sure. No questions asked. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I still am working technically. I own major IT companies, and so I'm still working on some other stuff with the one guy here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, sorry, guys. I still, I always work. Always. I never take a break here. So when I'm looking at my phone, it's because I'm trying to get all of this done for a customer of mine. That's all. What's up, Demi? What's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while, bud. Haven't seen you in a while. Guys, tap that screen. Come on, let's tap that screen here. Give me guys some real-time action. Who's talking about Ohio? Who's talking about Ohio? We don't talk about Ohio, guys. Ohio's a no-go. Not you? Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure. Come on, TikTok. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. 995. Okay. My bad, sorry. Awesome. Okay. I'm only here for the music. Guys, that is Barbados up at the top left. Take a look at that. That's just... That wind is just... It's just whipping. Dang. track. So it's continuing the same path, but we do have wind speeds that are over 170 miles per hour. So we're expecting a Cat 5 update at the 11 p.m. advisory notification. Preacher, what's up, buddy? How are you? Long time no see, bud. What is up, buddy? How are you? Haven't seen you in months, I swear. Dun, 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 dun. I'm looking here, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Or your fave is going to hit Jamaica's Category 5. I expect that it's going to hit Category 5, but then we're going to start to see it fall apart very quickly. Just the way that this is working with the steering currents, I don't think we're going to see anything that is going to be that major to Jamaica. Now, they could get hit with the Category 1, Category 2. Still dangerous, but not as dangerous as a Category 5. Let me clarify on that matter. Is it a Cat 5 yet? By data, yes it is, but we're waiting for the official word at 11 p.m. We'll hit San Antonio. I do not see that happening. Nope. It is 8:26 p.m. Eastern time, so we're looking at about 2.5 hours. About 2.5 hours. Trying to get this here. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I still work. Even though I'm doing this, I still technically am working. Issue to owning your own company. Still got to take care of issues here while I'm live. Where do you think it'll make land? So it made landfall in Grenada here. Back here, you guys can see the islands over here. There's an island down here. There's an island here. And there's islands here. It made landfall there, and she's moving to the north. Ooh, guys, here we go. It's moving to the west-northwest. Here she comes, guys. Here she comes. She's going in for the kill, guys. I see. This is where they wanted. They are going to get what they want data out of this one. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Victor, yes. So it's set up for mods. subscribers and the top 3 gifters. That is where the text-to-speech is working. This hurricane looks horrible. I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that eye wall. The circular of the eye wall. It's insane. And this is what we were looking at, guys. It was 174 miles per hour here. We're going to get Cat 5 status at 11 p.m. I just know it. I have a feeling that we're going to get it. I'm telling you, guys. I'm telling you. I really do think that. I do. I'm telling you. I think that. Thunder. Well, thank you, Victor, for the bracelets. Veronica Cape Cod, thank you. Niso, thank you. Better tomorrow. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, it's always a fitting song. At what point do you think it will stop intensifying? Within the next 12 to 16 hours, most likely, we will start to see it start to dial back. Is what I'm expecting. A rose. A rose. Well, so not exactly Major. So Major, you said 2 mile per hour is off. 2 miles per hour off. So you're going off of old data. So the 8 p.m. advisory that just came out is using data that's 2, 3, 4 hours old. We were there when they got that data. The newest data, what you guys are seeing at here, is the latest update that's going to be coming at 11 p.m. She's going to be a Cat 5 at 11 p.m. most likely. We've been seeing sustained winds here in that Cat 5 status. Megan, I survived Ian. What's the difference? The difference is this isn't going to hit Florida. That's the difference. It's a donut. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Possibly South Texas may start to get some remnants of it after the 4th of July. Doing good, thank you. Yeah, no problem, Preacher. Yeah, 195 gusts, yes. Had gusts up to 195 miles per hour. Thunderstruck. Yes. Yes. Yes, we do. Ah! I closed out a one, though. Whoopsie. As I went to click on it, I hit the X. Yeah, I was about to say, update is she's coming in very close now. Within the next probably about 7 minutes, they'll be inside of the eye in about 7 minutes. Carly, no. There were some rogue models that showed that. Don't believe it. Don't trust it. I'm fairly confident we're gonna see a Category 5 here very soon, guys. I'm very confident. I'm very confident here. No, so that is one way that they do it is they will make these triangles. So they'll most likely come up through, they'll come out here, they'll then come back to the right, make crisscrosses. What they do is they make crisscrosses. Very true. Yeah, Allison, it's going to be a very active year for sure. Data drops occur about once every 35 to 45 minutes here. As you can see, they're going to be coming up in. They go out, it clears the sensors, then they come back in, and that way they can gather all the data through each pass. And then as they're coming in, they're resetting the instruments, getting new drops ready, and then they come right back down. So, not unheard of in any way, shape, or form. Feel the thunder. Huh. Where is it at now? Just below Puerto Rico. This is Puerto Rico right here. Guys, tap your screen. Let's get to 15,000 likes. Let's get to 15K here. This is Puerto Rico. It is just to the south. It's going to start washing up here just south of Haiti and the Dominican Republic, coming in narrowly close to Jamaica. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Oh, man. This is going to be interesting, guys. This is going to be interesting. Most likely MKS, yes. I don't see it shifting east anyway. We got steering currents pushing it to the west. Allison, thank you for the cloud breads and the finger hearts and the rose. Probably August. I mean, late July, early August for the East Coast to see their first hurricane. Probably late July, early August. I think it hit these here. Now there is an airport there. This is a whole city. They do a lot of fishing, it looks like, there as well. Some houses out here. Some populated areas here. Very populated. This is very populated and built up well. So we'll have to see when that comes in, that data comes in here. Okay, guys, they're in the eye. I just got confirmation they are in the eye. They are doing another drop right now. They are in the eye right now. Yep. I got that before it came up. I got that right before it came up. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Cyclone. Carico Curacao Islands took a direct hit. Officials are saying most of the island was level in 1 hour. Where's the correct Curacao Islands? Wasn't Curacao to the south? If I recall, wouldn't it be? What's the max winds right now? Well, we're waiting on the latest update to come through. See the little plane here? Let's target lock it. That's our plane, okay? We're waiting for them to get up here, and we should get some data back here. I can maybe pull it a little bit sooner. It just depends here. Let me see. I don't have any data from them yet on this news drop, so we're going to have to wait and see. Victor is back again. Just so y'all know. So, even though that is NOAA, the Air Force does a lot with the hurricane hunters. It actually, if it wasn't for the Air Force, hurricane hunters would have never actually been a thing. It was actually a bet if they could actually make it through a hurricane. And the dude went out into a plane and took the bet. And that was 1943. And 1943, it formed the hurricane hunters. They thought it was a suicide wish. And find out, no. Planes were designed to go through hurricanes, apparently. So that is the Air Force. Air Force and Army both have a special place in my heart, which is funny because the Air Force was formed out of the Army, actually. It was actually the Army Air Force until they separated. It became their own formal branch of service, if you did not know. Oh, turbulence. Oh, yeah. I mean, we can see from indications here. We're going to see how this is. The next one that they drop most likely is going to come in on that northeast eye wall. Should really start to see some intense speed as well. Well, why'd you get banned, bud? We're going to see what happens here, guys. Oh, well, don't do that, bud. No new data yet. I'm waiting. It's possible, Alicana. It's possible. I actually know a meteorologist for Brownsville with the National Weather Service. I assume they're getting ready for everything. You are. You guys are due up in Maine. Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Long Island. Why? You don't want any action, Caitlin? You don't want no action? No. I don't want none of that shit up here. I just want my snow and my moose. I want my snow and my moose. That's what you guys probably are like. I don't want no storms. I just want my snow and my moose. I'm moving to Jersey in like 3 weeks. I want to see a hurricane for the first time. Yeah, Major, yes. Excuse me. We're just waiting. Wicked fair. Take that back! Take that back, damn it. I tell you, if she drops below 940 millibars, we got issues. We got issues if she goes below 940. Still awaiting data, guys. Still awaiting data. Still. Oh, hi, Jen. What's text to speech? That is, well, you're a mod, so you get it as well. When you type in chat, it gets played out. Yes. Galveston, no. Jackson, no. I wouldn't mind sailing. I wouldn't mind sailing as long as it's a big ship. I want to go on Titanic 2, though. Titanic 2 is going to be a complete rendition of the original Titanic. I do want to. I do. I do want to do Titanic 2. Oop, 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 oop. Getting close. Getting a little close. Our drops are getting closer. Just waiting. Kike, it's a little too early to tell there, bud. A little too early to tell, bud. No problem. No problem, Jen. Yeah, no, I know a guy that has a sailboat. He's a storm chaser as well, and I'm like, you enjoy that. You enjoy that. Yeah, I don't do that. Okay, we should have some new drop data coming in, guys. We got a new sit rep from them, so we should see data coming in very, very soon, just so you're aware. Mel goes, when is the next rocket launch? Well, you missed a Japanese launch last night, which we think crashed, but they won't admit it. The next launch is in 3 hours. It's at midnight out of Vandenberg. Oh, hey. So I'm going to tell you guys now, with the way they hit this, it may not give us the strongest wind speeds, but we're going to have to wait for the next drop. It's about 35 minutes, but I'm just being honest with you guys, okay? I'm just being honest with you. Because the way they hit this may not give us the fastest speed. I could be wrong, but I don't think we will. Anyone remember the Mr. Bean movie? I did, Mel. Yes, I did. Wicked Fair Titanic 2. That's the last thing I thought I'd hear the Ocean guy say. All right, Wicked, but hey. I would love to sail Titanic 2. I'd spend 20,000 on a ticket instantly. Here's 20,000. I want to go. Daily Daniels, is this Cat 5? We believe it's about to become one, yes. It's no daily. No, it's not. It's going more south than I thought it would. It's a donut. Yeah, big. That's a danger donut. You know, like we got danger sticks and danger doodles. This is a danger donut. Okay, I'm pulling it. Yeah, like I said, guys, not as fast as the last drop because of where this hit on that side, but we are at 162 knots at maximum here, guys. We do have... Holy fuck. Humidity is 100%. 100% humidity, guys. 100% humidity. That's insane. 100% humidity, guys. I just pulled in the latest NOAA one. We have 100% humidity up here in the green. And we're about 140 to 162 knots for the majority of the wind. That's insane. Were you in an emo? No, I played trumpet for like 2 months, okay? It's as much as I could do. Barbados. 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 Where is this? Just south of Puerto Rico, guys. Just south of Puerto Rico. Yeah, we're gonna find out here what they officially rolled us as soon. This next drop they do, guys. I think the next drop is where we're gonna see confirming what we seen earlier. Just make sure there wasn't a rogue probe, you know. It is stronger than anticipated. Most people didn't think this was gonna get above a Cat 3, you know. Georgie. Yeah. Humidity like that's bad. Means she's dry. Guys, I think we hit 939 millibar. I think we did. Yeah, I think we're at 939 millibar. Yeah, the sand's been fueling this, Georgie. That sand's been coming up on the rear and just been really, really pushing this and drying it out. No, Eagles fan, no. It will not. Millbar? It's your pressurization. That's like millibars. It's a way we measure atmospheric pressure. Instead of using like psi and stuff, like if you're diving, you're going to be using atmospheres. Like 2,000 feet down is like 60 atmospheres or something like that. So means that she's intensifying it. So for example, that eye wall. There, you have a pressure difference from outside that eye wall to the pressure difference inside of that eye wall. That pressure inside of the eye wall, when we have a drop like that, she's dropping, and that means the tighter that circle is getting, that means that the more forceful it's starting to turn. I hope I was able to explain that in the best way without being too technical, but just think of it like the lower the number means the tighter that it's getting and the stronger it's turning. It's the best way to look at it. Yeah, and it's millibar, Millibbarr. Millibar. Sometimes MB, just depends who it is. 910, something like that. It was insane. Oh, correction. It was Hurricane Wilma. Hurricane Wilma with 882 millibars. Damn. Dorian! Spin my head right round when you go down, down. Waiting on latest update, guys. I'm gonna pull the latest goes. Okay, so we should get our new. Bruh. It looks like a butthole. Looks like a butthole. It does. It's just like it's just like you got a patient, you go to roll that patient, and you're like, well, I found a brown eye. It's quite literally what it's like. It's the truth. It's the truth. So, some people should not be allowed to have the internet. Just saying. Some people. What's up, Landon? What's up? What's up? What's up?
There he is.
I'm just chilling out, listening to Party in the USA, guys.
Are you live?
Yeah, on all platforms. Say hi to everyone, including, like, I don't know, 136 people on Twitter.
What's up?
So
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I need more subscribers over there. Hi. I low-key, so if my data is coming in correctly, I think we're at 939 millibars on this latest drop here. And that was on the southeast eye wall. The southeast eye wall, we were pushing at 162 knots. And that northwest eye wall, we're pushing, anywhere from 102 up to about 136 knots. But that's typical for the northwest quadrant not being as strong. We need to get this P3 to flip herself around and hit that northeast eye wall again, because I think that's where we're really gonna see that strongness. Did you see the butthole though?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a perfect butthole circle.
Is Hurricane Hunter out right now?
Yeah, Kermit's out. Kermit is out.
Kermit.
Layla goes, it's the eye. Looks like a butthole to me. It's like the perfect though. It's like perfect though. Look at that. I bet we've been.
Is that on
what?
ADSB or flight radar?
Oh no,
You're looking at 80.
No, I have a special one.
Oh. Well, obviously you have some kind of clearance. Turn on their transponder.
So, or how about I just give you the super secret link that you don't talk about?
I would never talk about it.
The super secret link? Just like my super secret link to the Barbados camera? You guys are telling me you've never knew about that? You select the mission that you want. Yep, 939, confirming 939. Actually, they did confirm another 151 knots, 174 miles per hour. They confirmed it there on that southwest eye wall. The eye wall is now 15 nautical miles circular. I'm telling you, I think we're gonna see at 11 p.m. a Cat 5 indicating, which is gonna make this the very soonest Category 5 ever recorded. I'm almost positive we're gonna see that. It looks like a Ryu Hoodikin. Grant, what's up, buddy? How are you? Don't let me down, Bearded Ninja. Because we won't reach the Texas coast. There's some growing concern. Not getting into any specifics there, buddy. But there is some concern that we may see a little bit of a shift happen. Nothing that would be major impactful to anyone, honestly, in the Gulf. But we may see a bit of a shift occur. That's all. Nothing too major, though. Yeah, I think we'll see 160 or 165. I think we'll see sustained at 11 p.m. for sure. Oh. Also,
It's pretty cool.
this whole I don't have an issue with Mike's weather page. I really don't. I can't stand the commenters though. They're like, "Oh my God, it's gonna be another Ian. It's gonna turn and it's gonna wipe out Tampa." Like, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't. I would be snapping if I was him.
Dang, it does have a perfect circular eye.
It does. So, are you guys like just not going out to destroy your vehicles?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I got out of work late, and I couldn't get out there quick enough today to be in front.
Did you see Reed's post?
Oh no, I haven't.
He was like, he's like, our goal today is to drive this into a wedge tornado and completely disable Dominator 3 permanently.
Oh, that didn't age well because there really wasn't nothing. I didn't mean to say that. Sorry, my filter's broken.
I was gonna say Tiv wouldn't get destroyed though, but Tiv has to make it there.
Speaking of, Ryan Shepard never mailed me anything like he claimed. Wait a minute, what are they doing?
What's up? Oh, Austin.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
They're going to the west. Why are they going way out there?
I saw that. I was wondering that too.
They're supposed to go straight to the south. Like, they make triangles. They're like going to the west.
Yeah, they're going way up there.
I wonder if they're needing to buy some time for something.
Or they're letting it strengthen to go back through that eye again.
Possibly. Maybe they're I'm wondering if maybe... I'm wondering if they're going to try to maybe do a elongated to the west and come back up from the southwest and hit it through the northeast.
Hit it to that northeast corner.
Mm-hmm. Do a southwest and northeast. Because I'm going to tell you now what I'm wondering is if they have... Because this is NOAA, so mind you, this is Kermit. This is not the Air Force. I'm wondering if the Hurricane Center has them or telling them specifically what to do. Renee, thank you for the 5 sunglasses. Thank you, thank you. Super, super appreciative. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You're awesome. When's the next update? 11 p.m. I guarantee you that's what it is. I bet you they're being told what to do. And I wonder if the National Hurricane Center in Miami is specifically asking for something specific. Hey, if it's what they need to give us a Cat 5 on this, I'm totally game. Do what you need to do, you know? I think the issue is no one... Like, I was covering this before it even formed into a hurricane. And then you get people like Max Velocity and stuff who just started covering it because it hit, like, Cat 4 status.
I'm so trying not to be a troll on Twitter right now.
Bruh,
because everybody is asking, who keeps putting all these tornado, like, they're reporting it to Spotter Network, all these tornadoes, and I'm just sitting here like, I can see who's reporting it.
Oh yeah, did I tell you I'll be issuing my own tornado warnings when I do my live streams?
Just a felony, you know?
Huh?
Just a felony if you do it through the actual way.
Oh yeah, but who cares about that? No. I'm like AccuWeather now. AccuWeather issues their own push notifications and warnings if you didn't know.
Yeah, I'd like to eventually develop an app to do that, which actually I could just ask ChatGPT to do it.
Oh yeah, I mean you can. I've lost all confidence in the National Weather Service, and after they removed me from NWS chat, and I'm going litigation over that, they can go F off.
Yeah, what was up with that, by the way?
Well, they didn't like me calling them. They didn't like me calling out the North Platte office, mind you. Mind you, nothing I said in my criticism, which is protected speech, came from NWS chat. So they had no business doing that. They retaliated. It's called a First Amendment retaliation, where they didn't like my comments, so they basically hindered my ability to do my duties to the National Weather Service as a partner, which was through Skywarn for amateur radio.
I'm literally having ChatGPT write me a code to push notifications for severe weather warnings.
Huh. Yeah, it'd take me a couple hours of ChatGPT to really create a nice app, because then you need some sort of API as well, which ain't hard to do.
Oh, it's writing the API key right now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you wouldn't want to come directly from the National Weather Service because those servers get overloaded tremendously.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my back. I'm waiting to see what they're doing.
How fast is this update?
I'll give you another link as well. Well, if I was over here doing that. God damn it!
God damn it, Ricky Bobby!
Yeah, it's going to hit Ohio tonight, guys, just so you know. This hurricane is going to make landfall. It's going to make landfall in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's going to make landfall in Cincinnati, Ohio.
What about Kentucky?
It's going to hit the only triple landlocked state in the entire freaking world, Nebraska, specifically North Platte.
There we go.
Because screw NWS North Platte, make them actually do something.
Yeah, it's going Ohio. If you do not have plywood over your windows right now, you are screwed.
Somebody asking your comments about Ohio?
But,
Wait, let's see if I can.
I'm very concerned. Why is there so many American Airlines circling this hurricane? Are they like trying to like pretend to be? Are they trying to impersonate the hurricane hunters?
Yes.
They're like, hey, everybody, look out the side window. There's the eye of the hurricane.
Oh, look, United.
Panama is running a no call sign.
So when is United? Oh, look. That's not a 9. That's not a 9 Max. Because United could fly it in there and crash and blame it on Boeing.
Oh my God, guys! Y'all gotta see this. Okay. We are looking. There is a C5 Super Galaxy over Kansas City called U-Haul 28.
Yeah.
U-Haul.
I love it.
Oh my God. U-Haul.
I love it.
I guarantee you that pilot is having the best night of his life. Oh, they're going. Okay, they're going straight south. So they did elongate to the west a bit, but now they're straight south. U-Haul.
You know, there are times that the United States military makes me happy.
We have AWACS out.
Oh man, I hate seeing the Children's Mercy Hospital helicopter going.
Eddie's out. Wiley's out. I got an ad. Can't see. Kanza.
Austin, can't you just work some of your magic and never have an ad again?
I mean, if I wanted to, I could. Chili.
What?
There's a C5 flying called Chili 84. Something tells me that pilot is about to have the shits.
Taco Bell 84. Filters. Airline.
Hey, I just got something coming out of NBC News. I don't want to say it on live.
Group chat.
Oh, I'll jump in a second. Hold on, we're looking at Air Force planes. What? Boeing KC-135 Stratotanker, Utah 51.
U-Haul. I love the U-Haul.
Snoop.
Put it in
Oh, there's
Discord.
a WC-135 Constant Phoenix. What is
There
that
we
one
go.
for?
It is up in the Discord. It
Which
is up in the
Discord?
Discord.
Yours?
Special purpose aircraft. A Stratolifter. Oh, so it's just a cargo plane?
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Oh, that's interesting.
There's two. Austin, there's two KC-46s flying in formation. Don't know if that's something to be concerned about.
Oh?
Dornier C146 Wolfhound.
Hey, Hurricane Beryl, English or Spanish?
Oh, the Omaha Police Department.
Oh, God.
An MC-130J Commando 2.
Wait, are they really in a pursuit right now?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Jump on YouTube, see if we can find it.
Oh, God.
They're in southeast Omaha right now. Like, kind of dead downtown.
Let's jump on YouTube and see if we can find a live police chase. They're always fun to watch.
Y'all are in Nebraska. Y'all ain't gonna find your police chase up there. It's Nebraska.
No, there
It's
isn't
just
a
got
live
corn.
police chase.
Not porn, corn.
I wish.
I mean, you may have porn. I don't know.
Search filters. Live. Our chase channel. Eyewitness News, ABC 7. Dang, there's no police chases. There's no police chases anywhere. That's dumb.
Alright, y'all, I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat some dinner.
I need to eat.
You better be that fast.
I only had chicken nuggets.
Oh,
Hey, I mean, that sounds bussin' too.
I had tacos.
Oh, yeah. Dude. Tacos. Tacos. Tacos! It's going down. I'm yelling.
Yeah.
Timber.
I'm yelling.
Oh my god,
Timber.
I can say something terrible right now and I'm not going to say it. Oh my god.
Bet.
Look, I found Flight 93 upside down. Oh my god, I flipped it and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, y'all need to fix that, guys. Holy shit.
Austin, that's terrible.
Oh, what do you expect?
See, what other shit can we find today? What's this?
I was like, oh god, the plane's upside down. I don't know of any other planes that went upside down, so.
Alright, I'll be back, guys.
Okay. Don't get lost, don't fall in.
What other stupid shit can we find? What's the French Air Force doing tonight?
Probably about to drop bombs on their people. What?
France? No, it's Russia.
What upgrades did the Hurricane get? Well, considering it's like right on Cat 5 status level.
Dang, the French Air Force isn't flying right now. Must suck not to have the first, second, and third largest air force in the fucking world.
It has power armor now.
It has power armor. It just needs the fusion cell.
Oh, hey, did you see what happened yesterday in China?
No.
Their rocket accidentally
Oh,
got launched.
the rocket. Oh yeah, I did see that.
Dude, did you watch
What
my
is this
live
one?
stream last night with the Japanese rocket? So we
No, I
started.
didn't. I wasn't.
So here's the playlist that I had for the beginning of the Japanese rocket launch. First one was Ching Chang Chong.
Oh my god,
Second one was
Austin,
You Dropped a Bomb on Me.
Austin.
Oh yeah. And then the third one was Boom by Nelly.
Dang, this is a brand spanking new Air Force aircraft.
So yeah, that
The
was my
KC-46.
playlist. That was my playlist, and the Japanese woman who was talking, she kept fucking up and saying that that there was a situation and that the engine was combusting and that the speed was rolling back and that if they get tracking back, and then she finished it off by saying, well, we're gonna collect the data from the disaster, but they're like, everything is okay. Everything is okay. We are good. We are good. And I was like, it blew up.
Jeez, crazy freaking people.
It's really hard to say there, Lee. It's really hard to say exactly where this is gonna start or end. I am waiting to see these new drops coming in though. I am definitely awaiting. It moves.
Sam 224 flying over the Bahamas. Oh, fly over Cuba. Make it real.
If it's Sam means as a diplomat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you didn't know that.
I wonder who's coming from Baoba in Panama. Well, I think we found Kamala. Vacationing.
I don't like that. I just saw something on CNN and I'm kind of concerned. I'm going to send you it.
Uh-oh.
It's not what you think. Right here.
Oh, dude, that's a badass call sign for an airplane. There. Oh, Austin.
Why?
Live right now. Infrared refueling. On radar.
Hold on, I'm trying to find my source. Find my source. I need to find the image.
Stu-52 and Wiley 15.
Wiley 15.
That's badass.
Oh, dude, I can go outside any day and look at that.
I've just never seen it on flight radar.
That's your issue. Dude, look at this. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
That's insane. Look at this.
Did you DM it to me?
I put it up on
What am I
live
looking
stream,
at?
bruh. We're gonna.
Oh.
I'm getting.
Here, let me jump.
I am starting to get. Yeah, here. I don't have Discord on this.
Hey, the Storm Master is live.
Yeah, look at this. You watching my stream?
I'm in your stream.
Okay, look at this. Okay, look at the eye. Okay, look at that eye wall. I think I'm getting a little concerned. Look how symmetrical she's getting.
Yeah, it's getting no bueno.
And that's heading to Jamaica. Getting a little concerned for Jamaica now. Oh.
Don't be worried, man.
God dang it. There we go. Trying to get this loaded up in.
Tornado warning near Kearney.
Yeah, and guess what? Ain't no one on that. And it's actually right over the site. Are you kidding me? They put a freaking dome in someone's field. That's... Wow. Total
National
Nebraska.
Weather Service for you.
They just put a radome right in someone's freaking backyard. There you go. GFS shows that this is going to strengthen a bit. GFS is expecting this to strengthen over the next 12 hours. Still no direct threat to the United States. The high pressure eats it down there, that's why. And that invest is not looking to actually be producing anything, so that's a good thing. New age.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about the next one though. The next one we get, who knows what's gonna happen? That's gonna put it at the end of July, mid to end July. No, Aaron, it will not go up the Mississippi. It will not go up the Mississippi. Okay, she's about halfway done with her leg, and then she's gonna be turning to the northeast here, guys. I don't know
Eastern Pacific.
I don't know why, but it got suddenly cold, and I'm enjoying the coldness.
Central Pacific. Oh, there is actually a there is actually a chance for a hurricane off of Mexico's west coast.
Yeah, you didn't see that? That's Chris.
Fun.
I thought you knew that.
Mm-mm.
Any good weather forecast websites for me? I'm a student pilot. Know your MEDARs.
The National Aviation or the National Weather Service aviation weather. Learn how to read a METAR, homie.
MEDAR, god damn it.
I went through flight school. We called it METAR.
We call MEDARs over here.
Well, that's the East Coast.
Right
I'm
here.
in the Midwest.
Yeah. Right here. Let's say look in the
What?
for example.
Go to KBFF.
Right
There it
here,
is.
convective segment.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, I totally forget how to read a MEDAR.
Well, zoom into it. Let me see.
Okay,
the actual.
so KJYR. Okay, that's the
That's
airport.
your airport.
020115 Zulu. That is your time. Auto, I believe, means that it was from an automatic station.
Yes.
13013 knots. I believe that means wind is coming out of the 130 degrees or is going to 130 degrees at 13 knots. Correct?
And statute miles of visibility.
Yep, okay. And then
Broken clouds at flight level.
016, which is 1,600 feet. Broken at 2,300 feet.
Temperature 23 degrees Celsius. Dew point 21 degrees Celsius.
A2975. That's going to be your atmospheric. What you set your barometer to.
Yes.
And then RMK is remark.
Mark.
A02.
I don't know what that is.
LTG lightning to ground, or
lightning. LTG is lightning.
Lightning. DSNT distant. North and northwest.
Yeah. But then you can go somewhere like here. Look, let me go into my radar Omega.
I mean, so any good free forecast websites you'd recommend? I mean, check the SPC, see if, like if you're going to be flying into an area that may have, for example,
I'm going to be honest with you.
Like this.
If you're a student pilot, my dude, I'd highly recommend ForeFlight. It's a little expensive, but it is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
True.
Freaking love ForeFlight.
Very true. For flight right here. Isn't for flight also? Can't you also put that in like Microsoft Flight Sim as well?
Yes.
Yeah, because I had a knee board on my iPad that I was able to like sync with my Flight Sim. Thank
Yeah.
you. No problem, bud.
So let's get Omaha. So Omaha is going to come from an actual person typing up something in the tower.
Oh, so they're
This is
actually.
actually from off their base. So
Yeah.
you got your time, your wind, your visibility, cloud cover, temperature, dew point,
Oh,
then your remote.
is that a little bit better there, Koya? Go ahead. You could talk, Landon. I'm adjusting my audio for the YouTubers.
Oh no, I said what I needed to.
I had you like way over the top. I had you like I didn't realize that the audio is so much different on your end side. What is the website? Forflight.com and then the National Weather Service Aviation. If you type in NWS Aviation, that's what I just showed you guys. Yeah, shit. Is it better there, Koya? Is it better there? I don't know. It's just Rah! It looks good. That's how we test stuff.
The Storm Master.
Is it officially the Cat 5? It's almost a Cat 5. Almost. It's almost. Gotta give it till
I
like
guess when we see this,
gotta give it till like 11. 11 p.m. we should find out officially. But what we are doing is we're looking at the live data as it comes in from the Hurricane Hunter aircraft. That's what we do.
See what Mr. Kopic is looking at.
Ew, not the Copic. Copic comes back from Italy and he's immediately chasing a nothing burger.
Essential Nebraska nothing burger. Yep.
Imagine driving
What
to
the heck,
Nebraska to
Vince?
chase a nothing burger.
What is Vince driving?
Eee. I got plastic now. Oh, excuse me. Guys, tap that screen. Let's get to 20,000 likes. Let's go. We're currently awaiting the location here to come back of the Hurricane Hunter aircraft. They should be coming in to do another drop here very, very soon. So she's going to be moving in here, guys. We're just waiting, guys. That's kind of what we're doing. We're just kind of waiting for them to get turned around here. Is shit. I'm shocked it's taking them that long to get turned around.
A big airplane. It takes a long time. Bro, you are not him. Why are you trying to sell a DJI Mini 4 Pro for $300 more than retail?
Imagine buying a DJI.
Hey, it sounds like it just got thrown out from the Congress. So
Do you really trust that though?
the government doesn't care about drones right now. Not with them trying to scramble to figure out what to do with the senile old man. like
U.S. law.
frantically trying to find
So, as
what
of
to
15
do.
hours ago, U.S. lawmakers are urging the Department of Homeland Security and Department of Energy to declassify information regarding the potential national security risks posed by Chinese manufactured drones, including DJI. The request by House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer, Republican of Kentucky, and House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan, Republican of Ohio, underscores growing concerns about national security and the protection of critical infrastructure for foreign surveillance and cyber threats. What
So they're
is
literally just
it?
trying to.
Ooh, big
They're
wave. That
literally
was a
just
big
trying to
wave.
disclose.
Well, we're just waiting for these boys to turn around here. As soon as these
So they're
boys.
just freaking trying to figure out what to do with them. They're just wanting them to disclose their information, which, I mean, DJI will have no problem doing.
Was playing Elden Ring, new DLC, almost launched my controller across the room, so break time. Oh, goodness, buddy. Goodness.
Oh, that's me when I play FIFA. I can't play FIFA because controllers will get broken.
He plays FIFA? Oh, did I say that out loud?
Hey, or Call of Duty.
Ew, who plays Call of Duty?
Me.
It quite literally has the word poop in it. Call of Duty. Doo-doo.
Okay, but I live in a state of 8,000 people, or a state. I live in a city of 8,000 people. There is nothing to do. There is absolutely nothing to do.
So you tell me you don't got ladies of the night or any truck stops where there could be some lot lizards going around?
No.
Oh, that's a lie.
No. Sure, we could find one.
Also, your math is a little wrong there, buddy.
What?
You got 14,000 people there.
That's Scott's Bluff. Look at Gearing.
Oh. Oh. Where's your opinion on this? It's a big old butthole is what it is. I mean, look at that thing. Imagine looking at that, okay? The thing is a butthole at the end of the day. Nander, you still in here? You still in here? I don't know if she's still in here or not. T-Bell is... Yes. I had said... I said this. I said, man, imagine you turning your patient and all of a sudden you just look at that brown eye right there. I was like, that is like the perfect synopsis to what this thing looks like. The brown eye. Yes, Sean, exactly. Exactly. Sean got it. Ooh, she's about to make her final turn here. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We see what the Storm Master is saying.
Storm Master Nate.
He's not live anymore. Never mind.
Oh, he's not. Here, there, did he block you?
No, he actually followed me.
R.I.P.
Because I bitched him out on Facebook. Now he wants to be all friendly with me.
Oh, God. We got more drama starting here.
It wasn't me.
No, it's Harry Sisson.
God. I fucking hate Harry so much.
Harry made a thread about a specific candidate sending in SEAL Team 6 to unalive Trump. And Trump's campaign manager said, expect a visit soon. And Harry's taken it as a threat. It's not a threat. It's called Secret Service is about to have a word with Harry. You gotta watch what you say online. That goes for anyone. That goes for anyone.
Where did Harry say this? Did
Twitter.
Harry say it on
He's
Twitter?
on Twitter. He said on Twitter.
My God, Harry, what an idiot.
You don't. Oh, God, Gator, he goes, I'm a follower of Storm Master Weather. My condolences.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
The Storm Master. Can you check Nebraska right now? I mean, homie, I'm in Nebraska and there's not much going on except for out east.
Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta beat down because I want it all. Rawr.
Like, there's not even a severe thunderstorm warning issued for any of Nebraska right now, except for not even over by me anymore.
That
You
ending
show
could
me.
mean a lot of different things there.
Oh, sorry, there is a warning that goes into Nebraska. I'm so sorry, but that is up by Wayne and Sioux City.
I think they're turning. Yeah.
Gatorade, you spelled there wrong. I will be. Oh, I don't know if I can say that word. Never mind.
It's turning. They turned.
Wow, the thing is talking. Huh. Yeah, there's a severe thunderstorm warning up by Sioux City, Nebraska, but none of the chasers are on it. They're all on I-80, probably trying to get to Omaha to get some of those Omaha nightclubs tonight. Hey,
Yo.
Omaha ladies are some of the best looking ladies on the planet.
Omaha? Have you never been to Florida?
I've been to Florida, but have you been to Omaha?
Ain't nothing in Omaha.
There's a zoo,
Oh my god.
a pretty big one. The Storm Master.
I'm putting out a push notification here. Right side. Yeah, I'll be
Oh, I
live
wanted to
tomorrow
go
as well, yes.
see what else Harry is putting on here. Oh my gosh. And he left the tweet up? Harry.
Yep.
for everybody's information, Harry is being paid by President Biden. He has been called out by multiple creators with
Hey,
proof.
Preacher, it's glad to see you on TikTok, buddy. Yeah, I just put that tweet out there. Harry's about to get a visit from the Secret Service, guys. Harry just threatened the assassination of President Trump. You don't do that. You do not do that. At all. Harry's scared. I mean, he quite literally was like, no, no. You can have difference of opinions. You don't threaten the assassination. You don't threaten the assassination of a former standing president. You don't do that. And he thinks because he's a freaking brony of the left that they're just gonna sweep under the rug. Oh no, Secret Service is very independent. You know.
The fact he thinks that Joe won that debate is amusing.
It's because he probably got paid another $250,000. Guarantee you. Like you don't threaten a standing former POTUS. You just don't do that at all. That's a given. Harry Sizzon. He's all over TikTok. That's what I was just looking at. Main event. Thank you for subscribing. Right, Koya? Oh, NCAA 25. Yeah, NCAA 25. Fun fact, EA Sports got sued for their former college games for not paying for licensing or paying the players. So they worked out a deal to bring it back. Okay, guys, they're about to do another penetration here, guys, soon.
Penetration.
Oh, man.
Harry, come on, dude. Like, why would you leave that up?
Bro thinks he's about to, like... I think that's actually enough for Elon to actually ban Harry entirely from Twitter.
That'd be funny.
I think that's technically enough for him to get banned. You don't do that. And here's the thing. This guy, you must accept the court's decision, otherwise that may be considered a threat to our democracy. Oh, damn.
Oh, who's Harry's boyfriend? I know who it is. Oh. Trust me, I know who it is. Is it Chris? I think it's Harry and Chris. Yeah, it's Chris.
Well, I will tell you though, if for some reason Trump dies unexpectedly here from now till the election, number one suspect is going to be Harry. He knew information that led to the death of Trump. And that's a fact. That is a fact. If Trump dies mysteriously from now till the election, Harry is going to be the number one suspect. Okay, guys, they're about to penetrate here, guys. They're about to penetrate here very soon.
What is with all the planes flying in formation tonight?
I hope that. I don't know. I hope they raid Harry's house. I hope that they put him into an interrogation room. It would scare the balls off of him.
I'm sorry, I'll never try about this.
So Vivek actually slapped back. Vivek 41 minutes ago tweeted, "Sadly, the president is not immune from dementia."
Vivek.
Damn.
I hope he is the vice president.
Oh, the official libs of TikTok actually called out Harry Sisson and said, "Hey, Secret Service, this is the guy who suggested assassinating Trump and is now crying because he might be held accountable." Even the biggest liberal Twitter account is calling out Harry.
Libs of TikTok calls out liberals. They're very conservative. He is very much so conservative.
That's insane. Yeah, I can tell you right now.
You said they just tweeted.
Bruh, he is. Oh. With the amount of times that Community Notes and Elon Musk has been tagged in, I have a very, very strong implication that his time is very limited on Twitter. I can tell you now, if he does get banned from Twitter, he's only going to have TikTok to fall back on.
Yeah, no, and then he's gonna go cry on Twitter.
Because here's the thing: Trump's Secret Service is different than Biden's Secret Service. You know, the Secret Service, you know, it's what the president feels. It's what his campaign feels. And if his campaign thinks that Harry is a threat, then by God, they're going to go raid. They'll get a warrant instantly. They could practically call a judge at any hour and get a warrant immediately for anything they want.
Oh.
Secret Service. Secret Service is Yankee White classification. Yankee White, they could do anything they want. Secret Service could technically, let's say Trump was in my town and, you know, they needed to use my place for something for a vantage point. They'd say, "Hey, we're coming in. We don't need a warrant. We're Secret Service."
Yeah. The only issue is Biden would probably pardon him right away.
Yeah, but here's the issue. But to get a conviction on something like that it wouldn't happen before January.
True. Because they'd have to go through every single one of his TikToks and find where he somewhat threatened Trump.
Did you see where Elon Musk actually started fact checking Kamala Harris's official account?
No.
Yeah. So Kamala goes, Donald Trump would ban abortion nationwide. President Joe Biden and I will do everything in our power to stop him and restore women's reproductive freedom. Elon Musk replied to her saying he clearly said he would not do so in the debate.
Oh, and he mega ratioed her.
He did. He had at the time of this, he had 7.1 thousand likes. She only had 4.9.
At this time, she has 10,000 likes. Elon has 54,000.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking love Elon. He put her community notes on it. And put a link to Truth Social.
Bruh.
I
This
swear,
is
Elon is just a troll.
insane. And then he shared a screenshot of her saying, when will politicians, or at least the interns who run their account, learn that lying on this platform doesn't work anymore? Oh. Then he shared a thing sharp as a tack, and it's just Joe Biden staring off into space. Elon shared the video and said that almost the entire media repeated the same lie with the exact same words is disturbing. The legacy news is not merely fake, but also has unoriginally fake. If you want to know the truth, it's on X. Oh, man.
Alex Rosen got suspended.
Oh? Really?
And Elon said he's looking into it. So
Huh. I think I heard
that's
about
awesome. Freaking Elon, dude. Dude, he ratio. Oh no, How did he not ratio AOC? That's my question. AOC is an idiot too. Even Elon Musk said AOC is losing it.
Even CNN even made a freaking post saying Trump says he wouldn't sign a federal abortion ban. Here they are, guys. Coming into the eye. They're coming into the eye. Finally, we're about to see, guys, how strong she is now. Is she going to hit a Cat 5 status? We're about to find out.
What do the wins have to be for a Cat 5?
157 sustained. Over 1 minute.
Did you see that this is taking almost the exact same, well, not path, but like it's the exact same setup as was it
Emily?
Irma?
It was Emily.
Oh.
Okay, let's see here, guys.
Dude, I can't believe Elon put a freaking community notes on Kamala's post with Truth Social Trump page.
So
Oh, Elon Musk, bro. Elon Musk.
Joe Biden goes, unlike the other guy, I'll continue standing up to dictators like Putin because America bows to no one. And wokeness goes, laugh my ass off. Putin invaded Ukraine under your presidency, not Trump's.
Freaking
Yes,
love and
Alex, would not
wokeness.
go to Cancun on July 4th. Texas is very. We may see something. It would be very die down though. Like nothing to worry about for Texas. Nothing to worry about for Texas. Okay, they're in the eye again. Looking here. Okay, so drops are starting to come in, guys. I'll let you know what we have reading wise. This is going to feed for the 11 p.m. update here in exactly 1 hour.
Alex Rosen is back.
Are they? Is he?
Yeah.
Who's back?
Alex Rosen,
Alex
he's
Rosen.
the account who exposed the chief of the LGBTQ Dems of Maryland group for allegedly texting and trying to meet up with a 14-year-old for sexual activities. He exposed them.
He's the guy that exposed EDP too.
Kike, I think you're good. I think you're good for San Antonio.
Wow. Back in the eye, eh?
Who's this Noah Bergen?
Who knows? Probably one of.
He's a
The storm
weeknight
masters.
meteorologist for Fox 35 Orlando. He's
Is he in your live?
No, he shared a tweet here 10 minutes ago saying that with the pressurization and the ensembles that this is going to turn sharply to the northeast in the Gulf. Like I don't get why these quote unquote degreed meteorologists do this shit. But yet they're the first did you see the guy I called out last night in my live stream? He kept saying, "Where's your degree? Where's your degree?" And as soon as I screenshotted his profile picture, and as soon as I said, "You guys gotta look at his profile picture," he changed it. This is him. I said, "Does he not look like a Brian Koberger? He reminds me of Brian Koberger."
Where are you sending this, or is this in your live?
I put that in your chat, your general. Like, look at him. Does he not look weird?
Guarantee I can save this picture. Head over here to Google. Go to Google.
I think his name
Go
is
to
Alex
Lens.
something. We about to see here, guys.
Nothing else is coming up. Let me save this one. So he's out of Little Rock. Let's see. Oh, we can go on some FBI shit tonight.
Did you see Spike Cohen's Spike's post here?
Freaking Spike.
He
Love
went on. He
Spike.
goes, "For those who don't understand what the Chevron deference is and why SCOTUS ended it, here's long and short of it. A family fishing company, Loper Bright Enterprises, was being driven out of business because they couldn't afford the $700 per day they were being charged by the National Marine Fishery Service to monitor their company. Thing is, federal law doesn't authorize NMFS to charge businesses for this. They just decided to start doing that in 2013. Why did they think that they could get away with just charging people without any legal authorization? Well, because in 1984, in the Chevron decision, the Supreme Court decided that regulatory agencies were the experts in their field, and the courts should just defer to their interpretation of law. So for the past 40 years, federal agencies have been able to interpret laws to mean whatever they want, and the courts had to just go with it. It was called a Chevron deference because it put bureaucrats in charge of the country. It's how the OSHA was able to decide that everyone who worked for a large company had to get the COVID vaccine or be fired. No law gave them that authority, they just made it up. It's how the ATF was able to decide that a piece of plastic was a machine gun, quote unquote, a bump stock. It's how the NCRS was able to decide that a small puddle was protected wetlands. It's how out-of-control agencies have been able to create rules out of thin air and force you to comply, and the courts had to simply defer to them because they were the experts. Imagine if your local police could just arrest you for any reason and no judge or jury was allowed to determine if you actually committed a crime or not. Just off to jail you go. That's what the Chevron deferences was. It was not only blatantly unconstitutional, it caused immeasurable harm to everyone. Thankfully, it's now gone. Well, that makes sense. It's how the FCC can be like, oh, we're going to fine you $10,000 because you transmitted without a license. Nothing gave them that authority. They just did it. Also, they just pierced through this.
You know what would be legendary?
Huh.
If Alex Jones was the moderator for the next debate.
I think I got 938 on this, guys. I think I got 900. I think I got 938 on this pressure. They didn't go through the eye wall. They circled around the eye wall, so we'll see this.
Alex Jones and Steven Crowder moderating the next debate. You just hear Alex now. No, Trump, you gotta do it this way. Oh, Alex. See what he's posting on Twitter.
Yeah, and did you hear that this goes into Jack's freaking indictment against Trump? That pretty much now. Oh, Trump also moved to have the case dropped in the January 6th indictment, and also to reverse the sentencing date during the hush money stuff.
Did you also see the Supreme Court deemed it unconstitutional?
Mm-hmm. Dude, it's funny because right now, did they officially? Because I mean, I had the 174. I got the aircraft recon. I got a live recon here, and it's been looking like it is. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like it's been that, but I haven't got any official confirmation. I mean, I made my post. Oh yeah. And it's dropping. I think I got 937 or 938 on this. I'm not quite sure. We may have a 938 or a 937. She's definitely increasing, though, here. And we do have where she crossed. I'm just waiting for that drop to come in. I got the live data pulling in. Was a max of 195 miles per hour. So we should have that Cat 5 for 11 p.m. Yeah, that Cat 5 should come in right at 11 p.m.'s update. Just waiting for it now to come in.
John wasn't in here. You want to enlighten him on the Harry Sisson stuff?
Huh.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah. He's gonna be oh no, hold on. Back up. He's gonna be, he's being threatened because the FBI and the Secret Service are gonna come to his house, cause...
Wait. Following a recent Supreme Court ruling granting immunity to sitting presidents for official acts, there has been a discussion among social media users suggesting that President Joe Biden should issue an executive order banning convicted felons from running for the presidency. One, that is deemed unconstitutional, and two, also, technically, Trump is not a convicted felon as of right now because he's never been sentenced. You can't be convicted without a sentencing order.
And you know what else is funny? The Supreme Court deemed that whole trial unconstitutional, so no evidence can be used in a further case against him.
Yeah, and the hush money case technically was during his presidency, so... And he has not been sentenced yet, so he's not convicted as of right now.
And yeah, no, it's unconstitutional. It literally says nowhere in the Constitution that a convicted felon can't run. So, checkmate, Harry. But Harry's too big of an idiot to know that.
Speaking of, it just popped up on my Twitter.
What, Harry?
No, about the overrolling. Here we go. Do we have a drop? Drops are coming in slowly here, guys. The next one should be our eye wall. Kind of just waiting here. Meteorology is a bunch of waiting. It's a big waiting game. We're waiting for data to come in. Can't do anything without new data.
Let's see what else we can find. What's Steven Crowder talking about? He hasn't tweeted. Oh, he has.
Exactly,
I wonder if he
Georgie.
said anything about Harry.
Okay, so last pass from the NOAA P3 aircraft found winds of about 183 miles per hour at 10,000 feet. That translates to about 162 miles per hour at surface. If the NHC determines this is legitimate, Beryl could be upgraded to a Cat 5 Hurricane. We need to see what they decide. Jason, thank you for the subscription, bud. Thank you, Jason.
I still like that he put Sharp as attack. Elon, dude.
You put that about Harry or what?
Know about Biden.
Yes. I'm putting out a tweet now. Breaking: Beryl to become Cat 5 at 11 p.m. Advisory update. Hurricane Hunters confirmed around 162 mile per hour sustained winds at the surface level. And I need a updated image here of Cheryl TX. Thank you for subscribing. Love that. Thank you very, very much. You guys are super awesome. It is very, very huge. Very huge. I'm going to tag Morgan in this. Oh, she can't be tagged in photos.
Oh,
But
and Elon is back up to the richest man in the world.
I'm going to do that call on it. I feel very confident here as I was looking in this. But look, given that eye wall, given the eye and everything, I really think here that we definitely do have that cat 5 status. Jason. Who's that on called? Western Nebraska Storm Chase Team, WNEWX. He goes, sometimes when I come, it lands on my ear.
Wait,
What?
what?
Yeah, I got text to speech enabled for subscribers. He said sometimes when I come, it lands on my ear. Caitlin goes, same.
What?
Damn.
Wait, so I can type anything in the chat and it'll go to
Okay, guys, I just realized something. It looks like a face. It looks like a face. I got two eyes. Look, we got an eye. We got an eye and we got a mouth. Oh my god. It's a
let's see
blow
if
up
it
doll.
pronounces it right, John.
It's a
John,
blow
are you in
up
his
doll.
live?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Are you in his live?
No.
Oh, just hammer. Dang it didn't say it right.
Heimer.
Hammer.
Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Come in the eye wall. I got 940 on you. 944. Just because I'm going to need it to not break the high pressure above Texas, Louisiana, and stay on track to Mexico! Mexico!
Mexico! Alright, let's see what other shit we can find on Twitter.
Gunther goes, good night. End of quote. I said, Chesty, wherever you are. Okay, what's up, Royan? Hello, people. So we have a very interesting update here. She is almost in parallel with Puerto Rico. She's going to be continuing to the west here. We are awaiting new data coming in, though, guys. And there's the eye. There's the blow-up doll eyes. Look at the eyes and the mouth. Whoa! Look at that. Look at that. What you looking at? She's still on path to go to Cancun. Still on path for Cancun, I believe. Nothing else is suggesting otherwise. Okay, so Brandon Clement just tweeted saying the Prime Minister's office just reached out. They will be coming to Curacao in the morning. Aid will also begin to arrive in the morning as well as additional security. I have also been in touch with Starlink, who is wanting to donate a bunch of terminals. Along with aid, they will try to begin getting people who want to evacuate off the island tomorrow by boat and plane. Yeah, so he did bring his Starlink over there. See that? Oh, yeah. Oh my God, yeah, I just saw the photo here. Brandon Clement, his roof got ripped off. That's insane. That is insane. Dang.
Oh gosh, here we go. Hold on, I gotta see what this
What? What?
doofus is talking about.
Who? What?
Andrew.
Oh.
Who?
Why does that name sound familiar?
What?
That name sounds familiar. You text me.
Oh my gosh, dude. This fucking
John, who is it?
Mama, wind gusts, but they did have sustained 162 miles per hour, making it a Cat 5. In about 40 minutes, we should get that confirmation about it. And see, we're not getting that data update 100%, and I think it's because National Hurricane Center is reviewing that data privately, and you know, by them declassifying this as a Category 5 means that this is going to be the earliest a Category 5 has ever happened in a hurricane season. The last one was it was July 16th, I believe, of 2005. It was July 16th, I know that. So being that this would reach a Category 5 rating here at July 1st, that would make it the earliest a Category 5 in the Atlantic has ever formed. Gina, thank you for the shares. Correct. Yes, nerd. Yes. Gina, thank you for the heart me as well. System behind it's not going to do really anything, honestly. Oh, Roy? Really, Royana? Really? I'm waiting for the data to come in through the eyewall right now. Yeah, right now they're transmitting that data back up to Miami, Florida here. Down here at Miami, right down here. So National Hurricane Center is right down here. They're transmitting that data right to them. So we're kind of just waiting to see here when that fully is coming on in, you know. We're just kind of waiting for that to fully come across here. Miami, yes. I was trying to find the data center that the National Hurricane Center is on. I know it's like right around here. It's a big old white building, and they got the radomes right on top of there. I think it's right around here. Maybe it's that one. Something like that. It's one of these. Oh, yes. The data we have here, though, it's golden. Yep, latest update here, guys. 180 miles per hour was observed. Maximum flight level wind was 157 knots at 180.7 miles per hour. Oh, yeah.
So the Supreme Court ruling says that Trump can't be prosecuted, eh?
Correct. Oh, my God. Oh my God, I still love this.
Dude, those
when Biden in 2022, Biden tweeted, "My message to the companies running gas stations and setting prices at the pump is simple. This is a time of war and global peril. Bring down the price you are charging at the pump to reflect the cost you're paying for the product, and do it now." Greg goes, "What the hell?"
Fucking love Greg. I love Greg.
Greg goes, "Thank you for this tweet, Mr. President. My local gas stations all dropped their prices $2 instantly because they had your tweet notifications on." What was that noise? I just heard a noise.
Probably my mic. I moved my mic out of the way.
I don't know. Maybe it was outside. It sounded like a gunshot almost. And
Austin, Harry's shooting at you.
My friend.
Wait, never mind.
My friend Dave Bondy. Dave Bondy goes, "Let me know what gas station this is. I would love to do a story on it." Oh, maybe it's fireworks. You're right, Casey. Pay is fireworks. I'm sorry, I live kind of in a hood, so I kind of don't know if it's gunshots or fireworks. Yeah,
John, is it official?
Nerd equals to about 162 miles per hour sustained. We may get 160 or 165 on that 11 p.m. advisory. So they may do 160 yeah, it's 100% fireworks.
It's gonna beat the previous Hurricane Emily, which was in 2005 by 15 days.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do. I don't know if the hurricane hunters, if they're going to do another lap through, or if they're just going to call that. They may just say, "Hey, we got the data." They're probably talking to National Hurricane Center. If they do it, if they don't go back through for another time, I'm going to assume it's a rogue assumption, but I'm going to assume they're going to classify this as a Cat 5. If we see them turn around, then it may possibly they may need more data to make this. But 11 p.m. is coming up. They're not going to get another time. They're not going to get another chance before the 11 p.m. So they're probably going to use the data they got now. I think that they're going to classify this as a Cat 5. Oh, really, Astro?
I think it's going to get stronger. Those forward bands are really starting to pick up moisture.
And it's moving into that really, really, really warm Gulf air.
I'm just trying to figure out where the firecrackers are coming from. It's definitely loud, I could tell you that, and I'm looking here. I got PTZ cameras, so I'm like moving the cameras around. I'm not seeing any. So, interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna
How much?
I think we're gonna see them come on back.
How much would it be to buy a Predator drone?
Couple million. Several million. I don't quite know what they're doing. I'm gonna try something. Whoops.
12 million. So if I win the lottery, I know what I'm buying.
A Predator
Try to
drone.
put a ban on that, government. Not DJI, it's your own shit.
I forgot I have a gold subscription to Flight Radar 24.
Oh, I love the gold subscription.
I want if I provide them a feed, I get business for free.
Really?
Jesus criminy. Those are I think those are mortars we hear, guys. Gust, but sustained is 162 miles per hour. I think someone's got some mortars.
So JetBlue just flew right through
Biden
this
just Biden goes, each of us
JetBlue
is
does not
equal
care.
before the law. No one is above it, not even a president. With today's Supreme Court decision on presidential immunity, there are now virtually no limits on what a president could do. This is a new, dangerous precedent. Nah.
Makes you
Dude,
wonder
I
what
can't
he's
believe
thinking right now.
Yeah, I recognize that name.
He has him and this other guy on Twitter are about to drive me insane. I'm about to block both of them.
Really? Oh yeah, that's definitely fireworks. Those are mortars.
What is he saying? It should weaken moving into a hostile environment.
What?
That's the guy that John sent you.
On
He said
what
that on Twitter.
platform? Oh.
On Twitter.
Makes no difference if Beryl is 155-mile-per-hour Cat 4 or 157-mile-per-hour Cat 5. That's a matter of semantics. It is still unfortunately a destructive storm for many and oh my god.
Yeah,
Who
he's
said that?
I had to tweet at him. I said it matters a lot when a new record is online. Thankfully, it is now over open water.
Well, not only that, but a lot of what these meteorologists, they go to school for years, don't understand, and yet still in 2024 is that going from a category 4 to a category 5 only releases that much more funding to help rebuild.
yeah.
Wait a minute. He tweeted this. Hurricane Beryl is now one of the most intense storms on record in the Atlantic Basin at the cusp of Category 5, 170 knot winds at 890 miles per hour. What?
Who said that?
Andrew.
When did you tweet this at him?
Just now?
Show more replies. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I just tweeted at him. I said, you're a degreed meteorologist, yet you're claiming 890 miles per hour. We found our new Cat 6, guys. Oh my god, these people.
Dude, I can't wait for Harry to freaking have the
Oh my
FBI on
god.
his door.
Oh, he replied to you, Austin.
Oh, really?
Already?
Who cares about that except for overzealous weather nerds? I'm gonna comment.
Same.
I said many. At least us, quote, weather nerds are not citing 890 mile per hour winds like you did a few hours ago. Charlie Piazza follows me now. Oh, goodness. Facts are important. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, did I say that?
In
My bad.
2023, last year he made a tweet, and his tweet said, in May of 2019, I officially became a meteorologist, but was saddled with $130,000 in student debt.
Austin, they're going back through the eye.
John.
Oh, that's nice.
I tweeted at him too. I said, you're a degreed meteorologist. You are the definition of a weather nerd.
Oh. Yeah, they are going to do another pass, I think. It's going to be freaking funny here with him.
Oh boy.
He doesn't know what to say about the 890 miles per hour. No, Du Bois, it's heading out near Cancun. It may completely come up into the Gulf. We're still monitoring that, though. We're still monitoring that. He doesn't know what to say about the 890 miles per hour. It's beneath him to admit he was wrong.
I bet within the next hour he'll leave 6 feet.
Greg, things have gotten way too political on here for me lately, so I've decided it's time to take a break. I'll be back in 10 minutes. And he goes, I'm back. I want to know who runs the Greg account.
I don't know, but he is hilarious. Whoever it is.
I know he started during Dogecoin days.
I don't know. It's just like all those freaking. By the way, Category 5 is trending on Twitter.
BRB.
I like how he hasn't responded to any of us.
I know he hasn't. It's absolutely ridiculous. Hey guys, we're just waiting for the 11 p.m. here, pretty much.
I said, you're a degreed meteorologist. You liked it. You're a degreed meteorologist. You're the definition of a weather nerd.
He's going to send me a message. He's going to be like, how dare you?
You need to take that down or my network is going to sue you.
He's going to be like, how dare you?
You know who he looks like? I figured it out.
Yeah.
Freaking the helicopter salesman on Step Brothers.
Oh my god. I'm waiting to see here what truly happens with the Trump case now in New York and everything, including the voting one as well. Because that could overturn his quote-unquote conviction because he's, one, never been sentenced. That really... Yes, I will be live tomorrow. Yes, Alex. Yes, it does.
Listen, look at your DMs.
On what?
Discord.
Oh.
It's sending.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he does. He does. He just needs a little less eyebrow.
Yeah. Oh my. John, you've seen Step Brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know who that guy on Twitter reminds me of? Sending it on Twitter or sending it on Discord.
Dude, I wonder what's gonna happen with Jack Smith. My question is, what's going to happen with the Jack Smith indictment? Is he just going to be told, sorry, we can't prosecute this? But yeah, he's the prosecutor. I wonder what's going to happen. I'm telling you, I think that... I think SCOTUS is really going to be ticking off the Thames.
That's that Amy Coney Barrett for you. And my main man, Tucker, or not, Clarence. My main man, Clarence.
I can tell you right now, because that SCOTUS rolling, the DNC is not. Biden's not going to step down now because of the DNC. He's not going to step down. They just gave Trump the win in 2024. Just telling you that. That's a given. He just gave Trump.
Well, yeah, because unless Biden dies, there is no possible way to get another person on the ballot except for in Texas, I believe.
So the DNC technically can. It's a very long legal process, though. Like, you know, it's insane of a process.
Well,
What they could do is have him on the ballot, but then he steps down right after inauguration. He'd be the first president to do that.
here's the problem, though. I want when the election happened that next morning at like 2 o'clock, dude. There was like huge spikes in the counting of ballots. And what we all have to realize is that all the machines, the phones, the laptops, the iPads, the computers, everything that we own ties back to which country?
China.
Yup. And it is so easy. You know, it's just like with Transformers. We don't check Transformers. How do we know that they aren't putting stuff in there that's
China.
gonna just you know,
Oh my
one
god.
flip of the switch, it's gonna disconnect all the Transformers.
So one of the production managers of InfoWars, he messaged Harry Sisson and said, "I challenge you to a lawful duel under Texas Penal Code 22.06." And he goes, "I know you saw this, bitch."
Where
It
is
was
this at?
probably Oh, it was probably what's his name?
Oh, Andrew's trying.
Is his fucking name? Owen Schroyer. Freaking Owen. That's who it is. That's who I'm thinking it is. I wonder if is he still on Twitter? Yeah. BRB. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Owen Schroyer. Quote tweeting Harry. Nothing to see here. Just a paid Democrat operative fantasizing mass murder. Just a normal Monday for libs.
They're they're the same one. I can't. They're the same ones that cry, "We need police," then says, "We need to defund the police." Like, what is it? What is it, boy? What is it?
Right.
They say, "Well, he's a convicted felon now," and it's like, but yet you hate the police. How does that end up? It's only you only like the police and law when it benefits you, but when it doesn't benefit you or any of your cronies, then you're against it. That's liberal logic, I call it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't get it.
Hey, so we should do Steven Crowder's drinking game for the next debate.
Oh, yeah. Every time there's a stutter, you take a shot.
Every time there's a stutter, you take a shot. Every time Trump has a thug life moment, take a shot. I think it was whenever Biden brings up the felonies, you have to take a shot. Whenever Trump brings up Hunter Biden, you take a shot. And if Biden falls down, you have to finish your drink.
That is I don't know exactly which way they're going to go with this eye wall. I don't know if they're going to try to get. I think they're going to try to get ahead of it and then fly into the inward. I think. I don't know. We'll find out though. This whole AOC, I can't stand AOC. When she got reamed online or during that session, I laughed. And also, Congress has no say over SCOTUS ruling. I intend on filing articles of impeachment against SCOTUS upon our return. You cannot impeach SCOTUS. SCOTUS is above Congress.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy goes, "You grow more retarded by today." Oh god. I should say she. Damn.
Well,
Did
let's
you
see what
guys
other shit I can open to.
did you guys see Tucker Carlson's latest post?
On Twitter?
Twitter, yeah, you might want to go read it.
Thing is, like, she. Do you realize the conflict of interest if Congress was to impeach and try to convict a Supreme Court justice? Their peers would oversee them. Why? Because Supreme Court, nothing is above the Supreme Court. It's called the Supreme Court for a reason. SCOTUS. There is nothing above SCOTUS. You can't, again, the liberals and the Democrats are trying to weaponize our judicial, the Department of Justice, and it's not going to happen. Like, no.
I think what's going to happen is Biden's going to stay in office. I think election night, after the first state is called, he's going to secede from the election.
You mean concede? I'm
Or
sorry.
concede. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Concede.
Tucker's going nuts. Tucker goes, "Biden is done. Bet on it. Too many prominent Democrats have suggested he's brain damaged. They can't walk that back. They have to remove him, and they will. The only question is when. If they're smart, they'll do it immediately. If Kamala's going to be the nominee, she might as well be the president first. That leaves the question of Trump and his sentencing on July 11th. Biden's collapse makes this a much more perilous moment than it was. At this point, Trump is not just a Republican candidate, but effectively the presumptive president. If you're going to put him in jail, it had better be for a very serious crime that everyone agrees he's committed. Otherwise, you risk destroying the system completely and forever. We're in legitimate danger. Democrats need to pull back." All this nonsense you read about how, quote, only Biden can make the decision to leave is just so absurd. That's not how the Democratic Party works. No individuals is more important than a collective. That's the whole point of the party. And in Biden's specific case, he's got no constituency in Washington. Yes, Ron Klain and 85-year-old Ted Kaufman benefit directly from his presidency, but it's a small group. The rest of the city has no loyalty to Biden. They don't care about him. They've never taken him seriously. Any president works for them as long as he's a Democrat. It's never personal with these people because the individual doesn't matter. He's tweeting in real time, by the way, guys. You know, and that is the thing. He just said that, like, the whole convicted felon thing. I know many cops now who said they're not going to charge people with felonies. They will always downgrade it to a misdemeanor because of the whole Trump ruling. I know landlords here who said that they're not going to hold felonies against people. I know employers who said they're no longer going to hold felonies against people. You know, because they made an ass out of the felon term, you know, which is not a bad thing. I mean, you know,
Awesome.
yeah.
I don't know if you've seen this, but in poll numbers, Trump has seen a major rise in the black vote because of the false convictions.
Oh, that too. Yes, exactly.
Oh, here's your Peyton friend, Austin, jumping in here to comment.
Oh, really?
Oh God!
What's she saying?
Where? Oh, I can't wait to see this.
I really want to comment and say, Miss CNN weather, just keep us updated on Beryl. Thanks.
This is not true. No one receives more money from insurance.
You should be like, where does Cat 1 where be like, how can a say this? How can a CNN meteorologist confuse a hurricane category to a tornado category? She said Cat 1 or EF5. You're mixing two. Hurricane, tornado. We're not talking about tornadoes.
So I have the comment that I want to say, but I'm wondering if I want to add the clown emoji to the end.
You should.
Or should
Yes.
I behave?
No, add the clown emoji. It's a CNN girl. Fuck CNN. Hey, Dirtbox, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
She did say Cat 1 or EF5. She is actually confusing the two terms. What the fuck?
Yes. Okay, guys, we have a confirmed Cat 5. NHC said data from NOAA P3 Hurricane Hunter aircraft tonight has been quite helpful in assessing Beryl structure and intensity within the past hour. The aircraft measured a peak 700 millbar flight level wind of 157 knots in the northeastern quadrant. A typical 90% reduction translates to a maximum sustained wind of 140 knots, which makes Beryl potentially catastrophic. This is the earliest Category 5 hurricane observed in the Atlantic Basin on record, the only second category to occur. So, yeah.
Has Tucker tweeted anything else? No, he hasn't. He's probably still typing what he wants to say. Did you see the Marjorie Taylor Greene parody? Whoever runs these parody accounts is doing amazing.
Oh my God. Jason. What's up, Sid? Hello, Sid. Hello. Yeah, it says here. Now, I'm gonna get shit for this, but they say in the same sentence here, it says a typical 90% reduction translates to a maximum sustained wind of 140 knots, which makes Beryl a quote potentially catastrophic Category 5 hurricane. You know, people are gonna say, well, it's potentially a Category 5, but then in the next sentence they said this is the earliest Category 5 hurricane observed in the Atlantic Basin on record, and the only second Category 5 hurricane to occur in July after Hurricane Emily in 2005. So again, as I said, we have a Cat 5. I said that 2 days ago. I said we're going to see this ramp up potentially to a Category 5. I said that. I blatantly said that. And then people are going to be like, oh my God, see? And it's like, if they were watching me the past 4 days, they would know that this was going to happen, you know? Like, what the hell?
No president is trending on Twitter.
Yeah, they're dipping
Oh,
out.
Lindy, I'm a meteorologist as well. I'm a field meteorologist. Thank you.
What's up, John?
Sorry, guys. So they're keeping a P3 out there just to see what truly they can get.
I think they were just kind of hugging that exterior wall, that outer rain band.
To see how strong it could be on that north side for maybe Dominican.
Well, they might have been talking with NHC, like their base, to see what the data was, and then to see if they needed another pass or not. But now I think they're just dipping out.
I just retweeted my thing and said, I said, if you was watching my live, you'd know this was anticipated to be a Cat 5. Don't act all surprised, people, that it's a Cat 5.
Libs of TikTok. We just witnessed a murder on X because Elon Musk's when will politicians or at least the intern who runs their account learn that lying on this platform doesn't work anymore.
See, Elon Musk is secretly. Austin, have you looked at correlations of hurricane tracks from over in 2003, like Adelia and every season's different. That's. Oh wait, hold on. Something's going on with the Hurricane Hunter. I don't quite get it. They just turned north.
I love that Elon put the freaking truth.
Every year is different. I mean, it's super hard. I mean, there's not like, especially with hurricanes. You know, you got different pressurizations on the north side, and it really depends on if you're gonna get storms moving in through those trade winds. You know, super hard to compare.
Shit, my bad.
I don't understand how max velocity has such large following.
Neither do I.
The thing is this, like, all these people are freaking out like, oh my God, this is the first Cat 5. It's like, I've been talking about this for 4 days now. I've been talking about this. I wouldn't surprise me, Sid. It would not surprise me in any way. I mean, we're going to see the most hurricanes we've had in quite a while.
Dude, Alex Rosen is absolutely calling out Elon right now, though.
So what I was saying is Elon is 100% turning Twitter into a Republican, conservative chat room. Basically, that's what he's doing.
I freaking love it.
It's
But
pissing
no,
people
Alex
off. It
Rosen
pisses
said,
people off. Oh yeah, Katrina was bad, Sid. Katrina was bad, but Katrina was really worse because the levees failed in New Orleans. Yes, it will become a Cat 6 hurricane by morning. Guaranteed, this will become a Cat 6 hurricane by the morning. Guaranteed.
and you are now banned on TikTok for spreading information.
False information!
Alex Rosen was actually not too far from here not too long ago. I think he was in Sydney, Nebraska.
And a flea bomb. Don't forget the flea bomb there, Jason. Oh yeah, well Katrina and then Ivan was even bad for the northeastern United States because that fucker just sat over here and just dumped feet upon feet of rain. It was bad. I think the Democrats are really starting to panic. Quite, when Time Magazine said that panic, CNN said panic. They are, they have different avenues they're going to try to take. Do they keep by what? How are you going to tell the current acting president, no, we're not going to allow you on that ballot? Oh my God. Elbow, it's very possible later this year, yes. You know, how do you tell a president, no, we're not going to let you on the ballot? How do you do that? You can't. You just can't.
You can't.
You really.
But like, did I say it in this server that Jill basically won't let him? No, that was you.
Oh yeah, it's like white all around you, and you look up and it's just blue sky, straight up the column, and then you're there for like 2 hours, and then all of a sudden, poof, here she comes again. Yeah, you can't do that. Kamala, I call her Camel Toe Harris. She truly doesn't have what it takes to be president. Her poll numbers are terrible. Her poll numbers are some of the most terrible you've ever seen of a vice president. Mike Pence had way better poll numbers than she ever has. So, here's the issue. Cool, they do a duo again, Joe and Kamala, and then all of a sudden, mind you, Joe steps down. Now Kamala is the acting president. She's the first woman president ever, and she's African American. First woman African American to make it into the presidency. But the issue is, no one is going to vote for Joe, knowing how he was in a debate. What's up, John?
They're going back into the eye.
Oh, they are. I just see that hook now. Oh, they had to get ahead of it. They just put out that Cat 5 notification right now. Max gust of 195 on that latest advisory.
Oh no, this was me. This came from a muse on Twitter. From what I am hearing, Joe Biden has no interest in letting Joe drop out, and fundraising has never been better. 33 million raised the debate. Yeah.
Let's see.
So what's up, John?
Yes, dumpling is now category 5. I just saw that. And it's just. Thank you guys for the reminder. It's just the Democrats. Sorry, I just pulled Joe Biden moment. The Democrats know deep down that they're screwed. There's this is a time where you pull a Bernie Sanders card out of their ass. That's like their only saving grace.
And
But Bernie's too old. Nothing against the guy. You know, Bernie Sanders is 82 years old. He's older than Biden, you know?
I'd really like a different candidate, but
Yes, it is, Joseph, yes. No, Florida, there's nothing, no. Nashram, no, there is nothing. There is nothing for Florida. Don't spread false information in chat, buddy boy. Diggy goes, Joe did awful versing Trump. We need Trump back. The thing is, I'm being honest.
amen.
Doing the do, Alex. Wonder how long it would remain a Cat 5. Probably through morning. Diggy goes, I'm a big Republican, and I kind of feel bad for Joe just because of how awful he did. There's no way he actually is our president. Why did they let the guy with dementia be a president? Well, you know, I'm going to be honest. I don't remember him speaking that clearly in 2019 at the debate. I don't remember him speaking that fluently in 2019. So, I don't know. Maybe it just grew on us over time. I mean, like they said, elder abuse, you know, at the end of they said at the end of the day, that was like elder abuse, what they put Joe through. You know, I'm going to be honest. Like, they sure never had Joe do the debate. That killed his dignity, you know? Like,
Well,
Or they
that
should've waited
that
till
showed the
after
world that we are very weak.
yeah, it did, you know? Like, I do have a special place in my heart for those with dementia. I don't care if you're Democratic or not. I felt bad for Joe there, you know? Yeah, I shouldn't have laughed at some of the shit, because knowing he has dementia, that was not, you know, well, I don't think they ever officially said he had dementia. I don't think they officially ever did. So, I mean, technically, I didn't do anything wrong. But at the end of the day, I really don't think that you know, as a grown adult, as an elder, that was downright wrong.
My grandma just passed away in February from dementia, and he has all of the signs, man.
Really?
Not even lying. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, yeah, I just, you know, I do feel for Joe. He's not in a position to be president. He's a career politician. Yeah, he did go through a lot. You know, his son had brain cancer. You know, Bo had brain cancer. His I think wife and his son at that time died as well in a crash. Like as soon as he became a senator, like because I heard that phone call. Like he went through a lot. He absolutely did go through a lot. But at the end of the day, career politicians should just not be. Yeah, exactly. He was a great senator. You know, I'm not a fan of Obama, but at least Obama was young. He was just starting into his political career. He wasn't a career politician, you know. That was a bit different. Speaking of, who was his vice president? It was Biden, yeah, for both terms. Yeah. You know, Biden was they felt Biden had experience as a VP for 8 years to be able to run for president. But the whole debacle. I mean, in Hillary Clinton's not even in the picture anymore. Clinton's not even in the picture. You know, the issue is Michelle Obama is not eligible to run because they put her face on all of the mail-in registered ballots in Michigan. So that would clearly be a conflict of interest.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but the Obamas want their hand in the election somehow. So, might we see Jill run?
She doesn't have. She's a doctor. I don't know what she has a doctorate of.
English.
Okay. She's an educator. Okay. 73 years old. But mind you, she's not gonna tell her husband to step aside.
No.
she could
That's very
run, but
true.
I don't.
The Obamas want in the White House. Again, they want their fingers in it.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't see. And all I'm gonna say is I have some deeming shit, and Jill is very tied in with the Hunter Biden shit. She's very tied in with the Hunter Biden shit. I really,
Technically, Hunter could run.
yeah. Technically, yes. But we know that would never happen. No one wants RFK. No one wants RFK. Like,
Absolutely not.
you're,
Anti-farmer piece of scum.
yeah, I mean, RFK, you're going to, people make fun of Joe Biden and his speech issues. What the fuck are they going to do with RFK? He's way worse off than Biden. Do I feel for him about his uncle and his dad being assassinated? Yeah. Yeah, that's shit. Do I feel like it was right for Biden to refuse him Secret Service protection? Absolutely. The guy who's had his whole family assassinated in their political careers, and you deny him Secret Service? Like... Yeah, Obama, and that's the thing. Like Obama, he spoke out. He spoke out on the whole. The issue is they don't have anyone that they could really put in there. Like, yes,
They
you
have
will get.
Newsom.
Yeah, but Newsom has shit on him as well.
Like I said, Jill doesn't want him out of the White House, so it's not going to happen.
Oh, and the thing is, Gavin Newsom, he's a businessman. They're like, oh, well, it would be going against them, Like, Newsom, yes, he's the governor of California, but at the end of the day, he's also a businessman. And so when you look at that, you're like, well, we want another career politician. We don't want a businessman in there. Gavin Newsom, he's creepy, too. He's just... Ugh. Like California to focus on pandemic preparedness. Why?
Or wildfire preparedness.
Lando,
What's up?
it's going down.
On where? Twitter?
Diablo.
Oh.
Oh.
It's one of these things that I truly...
Diablo?
They really don't have... The Democrats don't have anyone that they can definitely like say that's our pride and joy. That's our baby. They don't have anyone like that. They don't.
They're absolutely getting destroyed.
He would. They're gonna have to try to find some fucking senator who wants to try to run. But the issue is, how can the DNC tell Biden no? How does the DNC tell the standing president that they got elected, no, we're not letting you rerun?
John, are you doing Diablo 4?
Yeah.
I don't see it happening. The issue is all of this is coming out now. They don't know how to react. They absolutely do not know how to react. They don't want to throw this 4-year term away, but that's what it's coming down to where they're just going to be throwing this away. They know whoever they get in there. If I was a Democrat, okay, you got two styles of Democrats. You got the one who will say, I will vote for anything that's on that ballot that has the Democrat name on it. And then you got the other one who are an informed Democrat. The informed Democrat goes, I'd rather not vote than put my name behind someone who I have no idea who the hell this is. That's what it comes. You have your sucking dick Democrat, and then you have your informed Democrat. Harry is a sucking dick Democrat. Joe Walsh is a sucking dick Democrat, to where they all are like, oh, I'm gonna vote for whoever has that D next to them. But then you have the ones who are like, well, I want to do my due diligence. If I don't agree with this guy, I'm not putting my name behind that. I'm not doing this again because the Democrats who voted for Joe are starting to question everything. The ones who support Palestine now, they're like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why did I vote for this guy? You know?
That's a big one. Biden is probably going to lose out on most of the big name college votes because of the anti-Palestine.
Kaguta, are you dumb or are you stupid? What about Ron DeSantis? What? Okay, I used to like Ron. Ron is kind of like very sketchy now. Ron reminds me of like some mob boss.
I used to be an RFK fan, and then I found out that he was anti-farmer, and coming from one of the largest farming states in the nation.
Bro, he wants to ban every vaccine. Even the polio, even chicken pox and all this. Like RFK wants to ban all vaccines. Right? You know, the issue with RFK, he thinks every vaccine causes autism. The polio vaccine, chickenpox, you know. You got mumps, rubella. He thinks all of those causes autism. He wants to ban all vaccines. Like, it's ridiculous.
Loving how no one's responding to us on Twitter.
Like, don't get me wrong. Ron is very aggressive. He is very aggressive. But the issue that comes with that, like, you're telling me that you are you have a conservative, a diehard, very extremely right-leading governor down there, and yet you don't even allow open carry?
That's crazy.
Yeah, in Florida, the only way you can open carry is if you're going to or from fishing or hunting.
It sounds like Canada.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And like, there's like people will take their AR-15 to go fishing just to prove a point, and these cops point fucking loaded guns at their heads. Like, they're scared. Their cops down there are fucking scared. They're pussies.
Oh, dude, yeah. Dade County sheriffs are some of the biggest pussies I've ever seen.
Yeah, like it's like if I was to reach into my back pocket to pull my wallet out down there, I have a fucking gun pulled on me.
That's Dade County Sheriff.
See, Sid, up here, open carry, we're very, very red up here in Pennsylvania for the most part. And I can tell you now, if I've open carried in a bank before, didn't realize it, and then they're like, oh, hey, by the way, you're in a bank. I was like, okay, and they're like, you're technically not allowed to go. I was like, oh, shit. They're like, I personally don't care, you know? Like, up here.
Nebraska's constitutional carry everywhere now.
Yeah, up here,
Doesn't matter
like,
if they even know.
I'm gonna be honest, like,
Doesn't matter if they don't have a.
Up here, if people see, the rumor is, yeah, see here, if someone knows that you're carrying, they don't want to fuck with you. Like, they don't want to fuck with you.
No, same here.
Yeah, they absolutely don't want to mess with you here. Like, I carried a Glock 30, which was a 45 ACP. I carried that on my hip. I had a Kevlar holster. I also had a paddle holster. And I would carry that. Never once had a confrontation. I had two Canadians. I went into an AT&T store with one of my close friends, and we were down there, and they were building a big old natural gas plant down there. And they had an accent, and they said, whoa, what are you doing carrying that in here? I said, my gun? And I put my hand on it, and I turned, and they're like, whoa. Like, they're freaking the fuck out. And the AT&T manager's laughing. He's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what? And they're like, you're not allowed to have that? I was like, and he looked, he goes, why can't he have that? And they're like, we're from Canada. You're not allowed to have that here. I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, I have to call the police and tell them that I'm going to be transporting a firearm from my place, my house, to the gun range. I have to call them and tell them when I leave, when I get there, when I come back. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, not here. I was like, no. And they're like, is that loaded? I was like, Am I stupid? And they're like, yeah, but like, can it fire? I was like, yeah, I keep one in the chamber. And they go, what? Well, do you have a safety on that? I was like, well, no, there's no safety. They're like, what do you mean? I was like, it's built into the trigger. It's a Glock. And I look at the AT&T manager. I was like, you mind if I show them? And he's like, yeah, just don't shoot anyone. And I pulled it out. I was like, see, this is the trigger. And then this is the safety. It's built in. So if I need to use it, they're like, what if you drop it? I said, it's a Glock. The safety is built around the trigger guard. It's not going to go off. You know? But like, I've had friends years ago, I'm citing years ago. I mean, we're talking like 2018, 2019, whatever, like 2019-ish. It was right before pandemic. Like, they carried in Washington, D.C., never had an issue. They carried in New York City, never had an issue. They carried in New Jersey, never had an issue. Carried in Maryland and Virginia, never had an issue. I remember it was 2019. It was right before pandemic. We were coming back from Ashburn, Virginia. We went down this freaking back road and we were just going and we found this little town. I was like, well, let's get gas and shit. And walked in, my friend's open carrying. And I look at the guy, I look at the store clerk. I said, what state are we in? Because we didn't have GPS at the time. He's like, oh, you're in Virginia. I was like, oh, you're still illegal. You're just a felon. And my friend laughed. He goes, oh, where are you guys from? We're like, oh, Pennsylvania. He's like, oh, yeah, your guys' concealed carry permits don't work here. Like, honestly, I've never had Florida is the only state I know that will pull, like, they will stop you on the sidewalk, be like, why you got a gun? Whereas all up here in the Northeast, fuck, NYP, we pulled into Homeland Security, the Department of Homeland Security there in Lower Manhattan of New York City. And I tell you what, we pull into DHS. We get out, didn't have any fucking issues with the cops. Didn't have any issues with the fucking feds. Didn't have any issues with NYPD.
But Miami-Dade County Sheriff would have pulled a gun on you.
Well, no, I've never been stopped in Florida. I think it was Broward County I had one interaction with, and it was out at the beach and everything, and we were just bullshitting talking to him, you know? Like, I don't understand that at all. PSL is not bad. I mean, Port St. Lucie, I lived briefly in Fort Pierce. I mean, I never had any issues down in Florida. Nikki Haley is 52 years old. I would say something, but it would be deemed very sexist. I would not want to have a president going through menopause age. I would not want to have a president who's going through menopause.
Lots of bombs would be dropped.
Yeah, like, no. Hello, Victor. Hello. Oh, that's low to say. It's not low to say. It's not low to say whatsoever. It's the truth. There's scientific studies that show when a woman is going through menopause that their hormones, they have so many chemical imbalances, you know? It's not low to say. It's very, very true. It's a scientific fact.
Well, shit. I'm probably gonna get off. Good night.
You got work tomorrow?
Yeah, unfortunately.
My monthly recap is done. Thank you, YouTube.
I'll probably be in. You said you're gonna be live tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. I'll probably be in here.
Yeah, I know. We got our launch here. I'm gonna have to get ready here, guys, to swap on over to our space launch here. So
right, later.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a break here. Get some more drinks in and everything, and then I'll be live here in about 10 or 15 minutes with the space launch that's coming out of Vandenberg. So I'll be back on a little bit later here.